OGM News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me. For news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me.
Rogers moving the ball quickly on the part of Ramsey, and the shot comes in. Blocked. Another attempt. Now it's seated. And what is making the three for Aston Villa? It's making the three for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on with that three? You can't answer the question. The way Aston Villa is playing at the block.
If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. Can answer that response. We're out down. Moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. A swing of the forward by Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for a football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Well. It's another day of fantastic football. It's a fantastic football night. Inter Milan versus Barcelona. That is what we are awaiting as the boys now are getting ready on the pitch. It's going to be a fantastic one, a feisty one, a big decider of who is going to be in our first semi-final. First final. This is going to be the final ticket of the semis, and one is taking place today between Inter Milan and Barcelona. Of course, these two sides aggregate as it stands is 3-3, and Inter Milan will be looking to put a shock on the great team of Barcelona. Between these two, Barcelona have won the Champions League 5 times, and Inter Milan have won the Champions League 3 times, the last time being 2010. Of course, Barcelona being the latest who tasted these great trophy. We'll be back with you with a lineup, and is Inter Milan versus Barcelona.
Rogers moving the ball quickly on the part of Ramsey, and the shot comes in. Blocked. Another attempt. Now it's seated. And what is making the three? Aston Villa. It's making the three for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston is playing at the moment.
If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. Can answer that response. We're out now. Moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. A swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for a football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me.
All right, we're getting ready to hit the kickoff. Yes, it's kickoff between these two. Inter Milan versus Barcelona. The heat is already on here. Well, Inter Milan moving the ball quickly earlier here. The long one, little track, Donnarumma, Barcelona goalkeeper. Cassani. Now the lineup for Inter Milan, Simeone Inzaghi's men line up with Soma in goal, Bisek, Xavi, and Bastoni will be the back three for Inter Milan. Dumfries, Barella, Calhagu, and Mkhitaryan will be in the middle of the pack. Marco, Martinez, and Thuram going up front for Inter Milan. Of course, in the Barcelona team, before we go to Barcelona team quickly, the Inter Milan bench has Anatovic, Selani, Damian, Gennaro, Fratesi, Martinez, Stecconi, Taremi, Zelensky, Augusto, and De Vrij. Of course, on the Barcelona bench, you have Zeni as the goalkeeper, Martin Gerrard in the back four, Martinez, and Garcia in the back four. And in the middle of the pack, you have the young Pedri, and of course, Dani Olmo. Going up front is Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Torres going up front for Barcelona. And on the bench for Barcelona is a Roger. Barcelona now have the ball with Lamine Yamal, first dribble, second dribble, and Lamine Yamal runs away with the ball. It got tackled, and the tackle found to be an infringement by the referee, to be a free kick to Barcelona. A very good move from the young lad there, Lamine Yamal. Of course, we expect tonight to be a great night for him if he's going to show up in a big game to rescue his club. This is one of those nights that they will be expected. There's a lot of similarities in some of the golden boys of Barcelona in the past, but this boy it's not up to that stage yet where you will need to compare him to Messi. Of course, many have been trying to do that comparison, but it's nowhere close. It's nowhere close. Of course, at this age, he has provided about 3 assists and 22 goals. And whereas Messi only provided about 15 assists at this age, of course, Messi have about 50-something goals at this age. Now, Barcelona moving the ball well now. This is dangerous. It can be. But the clearance by the goalkeeper, Inter Milan goalkeeper there, Stoma, to take it away from the danger. But Barcelona quickly back on the ball. Lamine Yamal now moving the ball. Lamine Yamal with the cross. Can he find a header? But the cross was too long. Means it's his target. Because Barcelona asking question earlier on here. On the bench for Barcelona is Araujo, Asalaga, Christensen, Davish, Ver, Asufati, Pot, Lewandowski, of course, on the bench, Lopez, Pena, Gavi, and Paul Victor on the bench for Barcelona. The referee for this one is Vimon Markiniak. A foul committed there by Barcelona to be a free kick into Milan. And if you're watching on Facebook or the YouTube, this is OGM News FM presenting Football League Fest. Football League Fest is a full football commentary and is a presentation of OGMNewsFC.com. Inter Milan holding the ball now, moving it well out the back. Throw to Barcelona. Throw taking. Barcelona moving the ball out the back, trying to calmly play themselves out of trouble. Inter Milan sees the opportunity. It could be another throw for Barcelona. 3-3 between these two in the aggregate. So game in the balance. Don't afraid to throw for Inter Milan. Long throw. Trying to find Thuram. And that couldn't find his target. Barcelona quickly start from the back. Xabi. There is exchange between Martinez and Kubasi. Barcelona moving the ball quite well in the middle of the park into the dangerous area. Dangerous one here for Barcelona. Well blocked. That was coming really fast. Barcelona quickly back on the ball after clearance from Inter Milan. Moving the ball now is Elmo. Now Lamine Yamal. He has to go all the way back to Martinez. De Jong. Garcia. Quick exchange between him and Kubasi. Moving the ball forward now for Barcelona is Pedri. Getting to the edge of the box. It's a dangerous one. Right across to find Olmo. And the shot comes in. But the clearance by Inter Milan. This might be the order of the day as Inter Milan will be pouncing on counter-attack. It is Thuram now. Dumfries now escape his runner. And now find himself a space in the box. Can Dumfries find a shot? Still dilly-dallying. Too much time wasted on the ball. Too much time wasted on the ball. That was an opportunity. Very strong Dumfries. Edges matting off the ball like it's not even there. But unfortunately for him, it took too long on the ball. Thuram will be expecting that. But the expectation didn't arrive. And that opportunity gone begging from Inter Milan. Now Barcelona back on the ball. Garcia Find De Jong in the middle of the park. Inter Milan get the ball back. Very good ball threat through to pick out the run of DeMarco. But Barcelona back on the ball now. Unlike the order of the day, as Barcelona is dominating the possession. Garcia. Ball moving well to Pedri. Martinez, long one, caught in the middle of the pack almost, but unfortunately, Dumfries could not get that. Now, Lamine Yamal with opportunity. It will go in, but blocked. Ball seized by Inter Milan. Starting from the back now, Inter Milan with Akabi moving the ball forward. Big Sec getting involved. Dumfries now. Coming to help in the back is Barella. There's a little back and forth between these two at the beginning, at the outset of this game. It's already 11 minutes here in the San Siro Stadium. And of course, Lamine Yamal already shows signal of his fantastic football that we expect that he's going to put on the show tonight. It's never going to be an easy one for Barcelona, despite better side by all standard. But very, very unique side is Inter Milan. Very, very solid side. Well teamed when it comes to playing like a team. And very, very good in defense. Inter Milan. It's going to take a lot, but who else is going to be able to break these defense except for Barcelona? With the like of Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, of course, Torres. You can always expect something of magic. Barcelona still on the ball, maintaining the middle of the park. Red one wide now to find Rafinha. Pedri. Dani Olmo, of course, but Inter Milan sees the opportunity to counter now. A very good ball find. Thuram is seized onside, but Thuram make a mess of it anyway. Eventually, the flag goes up. One will have expect that he is miles away offside there. Well, the assistant referee is not to call that if he's not very sure of it, unless he allowed the play to settle. And eventually he called that to be an offside for Thuram. Barcelona back on the ball, moving the ball with much confidence. Approaching the middle of the park with much intensity, Barcelona. Dumfries to throw for Inter Milan. Barcelona back on the ball. It is 14 minutes on the clock. It's 0-0 here. 3-3 on the aggregate. Pass fine, Pedri. But immediately Barcelona lost the possession. And Inter Milan to quickly move things from the back, but dangerous there on the prayer from Rafinha. Barcelona back on the ball. It is Pedri now. Lamine Yamal on the edge of the box. A shot taken. The goalkeeper, Summer, will not be bothered. Well positioned. And that will be the first attempt from the young lad, Yamin Lamar. More to expect from him tonight. Inter Milan now with a very good movement on the byline. But the goalkeeper, Szczesny for Barcelona quickly comes out to make a clearance. That is coming up dangerously from Inter Milan. Of course, another move now from Dumfries. Spread one across. Dumfries, Fran Martinez. Inter Milan now getting more and more time on the ball. Now, Thuram in a good area. He fires one, but that was way wide. He was onside, and he made a mess of that. Made a complete mess of that shot. That was another opportunity. Goes begging from Inter Milan. No one knows how much of that is going to come their way tonight, but you have to take that opportunity when it shows his face. Thuram will be beating himself for wasting that opportunity there. And now Barcelona back on the ball, trying to build from the back. Well played from Inter Milan. Sees the ball in the middle of the park. Barcelona, they're moving well now, but immediately lost possession again. Back and forth as these two sides are being very careful. You can almost smell that they are very cautious. Inter Milan able to come out of the back, playing with more confidence going forward. What a good run here for Mkhitaryan, and that cross almost found Martinez in the middle of the box. That was well cleared by Bani. Very good clearance there. Dangerously approaching. Almost found Martinez in the box for Inter Milan to get an opener. But it's going to be a corner kick now for Inter Milan. If I'm not wrong, that is the first corner kick of the game. Standing on it. And corner kick into the box. Can he find a header? Looks like a clearance. And there will be a throw on the corner side for Inter Milan. It is 18 minutes on the clock. Baston to throw now for Inter Milan. A long one. Bastoni gonna find in the box. Long one in the box. Can he find a header? Redirection. It will be another corner kick, as Barcelona is struggling to come out of these wave of attack. There's another corner kick for Inter Milan, almost in succession. DeMarco with shot corner kicks. Now cross coming to the area. Well blocked. It's another corner kick. It's another corner kick in quick succession for Inter Milan. 3 in a row. Can they get any result from these series of corner kicks? And Barcelona fight it out. Another corner kick down for Inter Milan. One drops into the box. Can find a header and misses everybody. But DeMarco now to recycle the ball quickly for his man in the box. Lamine Yamal with a very good defensive effort. And he got the ball for Barcelona to counter. That opportunity also gone, as Bastoni is retrieving for Inter Milan. It will be a throw for Inter Milan. These two have history among each other in Europe. And the last time these two met in semi-final will be 2010. Of course, Barcelona edging them in that semi-final, which Mourinho team, Mourinho Inter Milan, beat Pep Guardiola Barcelona back in 2010. And Inter Milan went ahead and win the Champions League that same year. Bastoni. Tackle comes in, but the referee plays on. Dumfries now. Dumfries popped one into the box. And now opportunity for Inter Milan, a shot taking. Cesani wasn't gonna go to sleep on that. Good save in the end for Cesani. Ball moving in the direction that Inter Milan will expect, and that will be the first goal here. Unbelievable. The prayer kept coming. Inter Milan with an opener. The goal finally came from Thuram. Pass that finds Martinez in the right place, and Barcelona immediately opened into pieces in the defense. And Inter Milan noses in front in the second leg. Martinez goal. And just like that, Barcelona is tasting the game just like in the first leg. Lamine Yamal now, as Barcelona restart from the middle of the park. That was a loss of concentration in the defense for Barcelona there. And immediately Inter Milan pounds on it, and assist from Thuram found Martinez. And it's slotted by empty net. Empty nets, really. Because the keeper is on holiday by the time Martinez arrives there. Inter Milan 1, Barcelona 0 in this second leg. The aggregate, Inter Milan 4, Barcelona 3. Inter Milan almost repeating what they did in 2010. But Barcelona now on the ball in response. Garcia, Lamine Yamal, a very good run for the young lad. He found himself at the edge of the box, but it's just too much crowd on him. You have about 5 guys running after Lamine Yamal just to be able to get him off the ball. That tells you how dangerous this young lad is, no doubt. Yeah, he may not be at the level of Messi yet, but he is right there as one of the best in Europe, if not the best in Europe, in his age at the moment. Inter Milan with a long ball from the counter perspective, but well defended there by Barcelona. Well defended there. That goal came at exactly 26 minutes, 21 minutes, sorry. Exactly 21 minutes on the clock. That goal came from Martinez. Ever present for Inter Milan. Martinez, a former Napoli player. Lamine Yamal with a cross into the box. Clearance necessary by Xabi. Barcelona coming back with a wave of another attack. And now Garcia with a cross into the box and almost get a shot in. But well defended there. Torres almost get a shot in, but he's claiming there is a handball. Well, it does not look like that from the replay. It does look like Simon Inzaghi is getting his wish gradually in this second leg. But of course, this is the same show we saw in the first leg, in which Barcelona came back several times. Pedri with a cross, and Dani Olmo with an approach in the box. Yeah, it looks clumsy, but there's no handball. The referee ruled. And VAR check is over from there. Inter Milan will have a goal kick. You cannot afford to take your eyes away from this game. Another game tomorrow, very, very big one tomorrow for those English football fans. Arsenal have a deficit of 1 goal going to PSG. We'll be here. Definitely, we will be here tomorrow to oversee that. Long ball to the middle of the park for Inter Milan. Barcelona fighting out there. Thuram open things up and almost escape one on goal for Inter Milan. But at the end of the day, very alert. Martinez get that one away to help Barcelona prevent more damages. Over the ball well now, Kubani. He finds Pedri. Pedri with a long one through to find the run of Garcia. Lamine Yamal now for Barcelona. He arrived in the good area in the box, but well defended again by Barcelona. By Inter Milan rather. Barcelona quickly back on the ball. Rafinha now loses his possession. Thuram with a chest down. Find his target, and now Inter Milan with another opportunity up front. Barcelona need to take care of these, and they did for now. Lamine Yamal with a quick turnaround, and they find a very good pass to open things up. Barcelona with another opportunity up front. The shot comes in, but went wide. A shot from Dani Olmo. Took too much time on the ball. But it takes a deflection to get that one away from goal to be a Barcelona corner kick. What a quick turn from Lamine Yamal. That is why he's very good with the number of assists he has produced. He knows how to pass the ball. He knows where his man is. The intelligence of this young lad when it comes to figuring out where his man is and fish out a very good pass is outstanding. Corner kick from Barcelona. One in the box, can find a header, clearance. Nevertheless, 28 minutes on the clock. Inter Milan still in the driving seat. Barcelona have the opportunity to move the ball now. Movement very good in the middle of the park. Now, controlling things Barcelona, but a sliding tackle comes in, but was unable to get the ball from Inter Milan. Barcelona still holding the ball. The young man with a pass to find Martinez. Martinez found Pedri. Ball found Martinez back in the middle of the park. Now De Jong, a shot taken from the middle of the park. That is audacious. That is so ambitious. You think you're gonna score from there, Pedri. But what haven't we seen in football? Because it is possible. And that is why he tried it. Barcelona back on the ball. Of course, squeezed away by DeMarco for Inter Milan. Barcelona quickly back on the ball. And now Torres with a good chance in the good area. Needed a quick intervention from Bastoni. His clearance wasn't good enough, and Barcelona is back in the area. A shot comes in. Almost find Torres. Barcelona now coming with wave and wave of attack. Barcelona back on the ball, moving things well. A cross coming to the box, a punch from the goalkeeper. Come out for Inter Milan. But Barcelona quickly back on the ball. In the middle of the park now. One spread out wide to find Rafinha. Rafinha turns around. Still Rafinha. Now he can peek out Martinez. Cross coming into the box. Well blocked by Inter Milan. And the clearance too. But only for Barcelona to play the ball out of position from Martinez there. It will be a throw to Inter Milan. Inter Milan, who is still leading at the 31st minute here, both in this game and in the goals aggregate. 1-0 tonight so far, and 4-3 in the aggregate so far. Dumfries to throw for Inter Milan. Barcelona regain possession from a throw. Finally, a throw comes from Pedri, but immediately Inter Milan sees the opportunity. The defense for Barcelona is the only issue I think this team have. If they can actually solidify this defense, they would do fine. They would do better than they are actually performing now. All the impetus is there, but Inter Milan now with opportunity. Well blocked there by Martinez, who have been upstanding for Barcelona. It could have been worse if not for Martinez. A foul there. Foul on Garcia by DeMarco. And immediately the referee calls for an infringement. Barcelona restart. Lamine Yamal now with a good dribble. He runs with the ball. Opportunity for Barcelona. Can he cross the ball? He finds Garcia. A cross coming to the box. And a shot taken by Torres. But it was squeezed in late. A very good cross, nevertheless, from Eric Garcia. So far, Inter Milan defending well. It may not be rosy in this game for Barcelona. Playing in San Siro will be difficult. And so far, it's proven to be, because Inter Milan knows the game of defend. They will hold it tight at the back. It's going to take an extraordinary talent, in which Barcelona do have, to break these Inter Milan defense. Wicket exchange there. by Garcia. Lamine Yamal will take control of the ball. He turns around, a very good turn, but I think he got fouled. The referee decide. The confidence of this young lad, man, he's outstanding. Ball comes in the way of Bitsek, and he defended it well for Inter Milan. Four total attempts for Inter Milan and 6 for Barcelona. 2 on target for Inter Milan and 1 for Barcelona. Barcelona can increase that tally now. Lamine Yamal with an opportunity. He crosses the ball rather than shooting. And it goes by missing Torres, who is the target. Another let up by Martinez for Inter Milan. And Barcelona seized the opportunity, but wasted that opportunity. The unselfishness of Lamine Yamal there to play the ball to find Torres rather than shooting. It's outstanding, nevertheless, and it's 37 minutes on the clock now. Still, Inter Milan leading 1-0. Sommer now looking to take a long goal kick for Inter Milan. Goal kick finally arrived. Barcelona now having to defend. Thuram sees the opportunity. Now this is getting messy. And now on goal is Bitsek. Opportunity for Inter Milan. A shot comes in, but well blocked. There's a shot from Barella. It will be a throw for Inter Milan. Thuram. Find once in the block, and shot comes in. That one flies by. That is a very good opportunity there. As Nikitari weighs one up from the middle of the pack. It almost finds the back of the net. That was so narrow. Oh my goodness. What an attempt from Nikitari. A very good half volley. Almost find the back of the net. You can almost tell that Inter Milan mean business tonight. Barcelona now with opportunity to run with the ball, but that opportunity, of course, lost in the nick of time. To be a throw for Barcelona. Barcelona moving the ball in the middle of the park. Dani Olmo. One spread across to find Garcia. Eric Garcia. Finds Kabasi. Pedri now for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal will pick things up from there. Running out his man. Lamine Yamal. 1 and 2. He finds the room. But a sliding tackle take the ball away from Lamine Yamal at the nick of time. That was a very heavy tackle, but he got the ball nevertheless. That is so audacious to do that kind of tackle in the box, risking it all. Thuram pick things up for Inter Milan. Spread one across to find the run of Bissek. Bissek finds himself in the box. The cross wasn't good at all. He did not try to find a space. My bad, that is Dumfries. Noah Gomo, one of Barcelona fans begging, please, Barcelona. The game is just getting started in my own book. There's too much time to worry, too much time. It is Barcelona we're talking about. Dumfries now with a very, very long throw into the box. Can he find someone to find Thuram? Thuram redirect the ball. The shot comes in. Another attempt from Gahanoglu to open things up to get a second for Inter Milan in the night. That was dangerous. But that was opportunity missed though, because he has a free run in the box to shoot that. One would expect him to aim at the target, but that was off the target. Sommer for Inter Milan. Ball out of touch. It is Barcelona's throw. Inter Milan now. Moving the ball in a good area. What an opportunity. And a sliding tackle comes in to get the ball. Dangerous one to get the ball away from Martinez. The referee plays on. That means nothing, Boga, in that. Did he get the ball or he did not? Dangerous one for Barcelona there. And it does look like we are being called back now for VAR check on that tackle. Possibility of a penalty. There is a VAR check as Martinez still down in the box. The tackle came, but did he get the ball or did he get the man first before getting the ball? Martinez seems to protect the ball very well. And it does look like there is some problem here for Barcelona. A potential penalty for Inter Milan as Martinez walks through on goal. Potential penalty. VAR check. There is a sliding tackle that comes in. It does look like the sliding tackle may have taken out Martinez as Barcelona did not get the ball. Of course, it goes to the right direction, so you wouldn't blame the referee for thinking that he got the ball. But from the playback, it does look like he totally cleared out Martinez and did not get the ball. Unfortunately, it, in my prediction, going to be a penalty. Yes, a sliding tackle comes in. It got Martinez before getting the ball because Martinez made a very, very smart run to protect the ball. Yes, the referee says it is a penalty. And Barcelona, Inter Milan, looking at the opportunity to make it two from the spot. There is no argument about this. You can go ahead and argue all you want, but Kubasi was late to the ball, and Martinez was really smart with the way he played. He covered the ball at the time in it. He saw the diving tackle coming in, and he covered the ball well. And rather than Kabasi getting the ball, he get the man and he clears the man and the ball at the same time. So look, you can argue all you want, but this is a day and age of VAR, and it is clear cut on the VAR. When the playback look at it, he got the man and not the ball. And so he clears the man and the ball. Meanwhile, got to the man first. So it is a clear penalty. It is a clear penalty. Karl Hornoglu standing up for opportunity to take the second one for Inter Milan. And he goes in now. Can he find a goal? Yes, it's a goal for Inter Milan. The second goal of the night for Inter Milan. And unfortunately, Barcelona is not exactly where they want to be. It's not even close. This is not where Barcelona want to find itself after 46 minutes of play or 45 minutes of play, because the first half is already ended. I'm not sure what the fracas is, but there is a huge controversy here after the penalty is taken, but it is Inter Milan 2, Barcelona 0 in this second leg. Barcelona can only have itself to blame. It is a tackle that comes in late. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. As much as every football lover, football fans want things to go the other way for Barcelona, but not in this case. Not in this case. The goal stands. It is a clear penalty. Barcelona can only hope to change the trajectory of this game in the second half. This first half is gone, dusted, and won clearly by Inter Milan. Barcelona can only wait for the second half to change the trajectory of this game, unfortunately. 45 minutes all gone. 2 minutes extra time added is all gone. The referee, any moment from now, we bring these to an end. Approaching end, so to say, for Barcelona. And the first half is completed. And Inter Milan with a comfortable lead. Not by any means over, but a very comfortable lead for Inter Milan. Of course, everybody can choose to argue the penalty call, but there is nothing to it. It is a clear call. It is a good one by the VAR to redirect the attention of the referee. And you do not blame the referee for missing it the first time because it was so close. And you would think he'd get the ball, but he didn't get the ball. And it is a penalty at the end of the day. It is the end of the first half. And I'll be back with you in the packings of the second half from OGM News FM Radio. This is Football League Fest, a presentation of the OGMnews.com, OGMnewsFC.com. I'm sorry. I will see you at the second half.
Rogers moving the ball quickly on the part of Rapsey, and the shot comes in. Blocked. Another attempt. Now it's seated. And what expecting the 3 for Aston Villa? It's making a 3 for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing at the moment.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMnewsFC.com.
Down. Can answer that response. Look outside now. Moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. A swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
OGMnewsFC.com, final destination for football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
News FM for news and entertainment sounds pretty good to me. OGM News FM for news and entertainment sounds pretty good to me. For news and entertainment sounds pretty good to me.
Rogers moving the ball quickly on the part of Rapsey, and the shot comes in. Blocked. Another attempt. Now it's seated. And what expecting the 3 for Aston Villa? It's making a 3 for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing at the moment.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. Can answer that response. Look outside now. Moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? One-on-one with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. A swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for a football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
News FM for news and entertainment sounds pretty good to me.
Injury for someone like Tottenham in the Postecoglou team. That's going to be heavy for Tottenham. That's going to be really heavy for Tottenham. One don't really expect much from Tottenham this season, but picking up an injury for someone like Maddison is a huge one for Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham manager Angel Postecoglou says James Maddison injury does not look great as he waits to find out the extent of the problem before Thursday. Europa League semi-final, second leg against Bodo Glimt. So the only thing that can happen for Tottenham this season is the Europa League, and at the same time, Manchester United is also in Europa League. So it's hopefully they will be expecting to go to the final after the first leg win in the semi-final. Hopefully they will be looking to go to the finals, and hopefully we think that they might be meeting Manchester United in the final in this one. But so far, the concern for Tottenham Hotspur as they go into the second leg of the Europa League semi-final is Maddison's injury.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with 20 handpicked products that are trending all over the world, basically validated by AI from a trending product database from one of the top vendors on the planet. And the reason that we can do this completely free for you is because, well, Shopify is paying me to do it. You've probably seen me before because for the last year, Shopify has loved the AI paired software that we built so much that they've been paying me to build people just like you, complete beginners, a completely free store. Now, again, it's free for you, right? Shopify is paying me a commission to do it. And if you don't keep your store for more than 90 days, I don't even get paid. But your store is still free, right? And after 90 days, it's still your store. I don't own a percentage of the store. I don't control the store. It's yours. You can delete products from it, add new products to it, all that good stuff. It's your store, okay? Not only that, I'm going to give you my courses completely free. I'm not going to try to upsell you a bunch of courses. I know you've seen gurus trying to sell courses for $1,000, $2,000, so on and so forth. I can afford to give you my courses for free because, again, Shopify pays me when you use this software and open up a Shopify store. So you get a free store, right? I get a commission from Shopify, and Shopify gets a new merchant to their platform that's being trained by me. It's a win-win-win situation. All you have to do is click here right now. I dare you to do it. I dare you to see if it's free. You're going to go to the next page. You're going to create a free account. You're going to get a free account to our AI software that's going to build you a store in the next 20 minutes is ready to start taking orders. The sales pages are going to be done. The product descriptions are going to be done. The products are going to be uploaded to the store for you, ready to go, ready to start taking orders. The custom theme is going to be uploaded with banners for you. It's going to be ready to go. It's weeks of work and thousands of dollars worth of design done for you, all by AI, completely free. The only thing that you have to do is create your own Shopify account. And again, the reason I'm able to do this for free is because Shopify is paying me. I'm awarded as the most innovative commerce coach in the world by Shopify. Shopify follows me. They like a lot of my ads. And this is something that Shopify is 100% aware of and loves. That's why they're paying me to do it. So you can go pay somebody for a bunch of courses. You can go pay somebody to build you a store, or you can just click here and let our AI software build it for you for free. And you'll have an epic, professional, optimized store ready to go in the next 20 minutes. The choice is yours. But if you want to get started right now by the person that's awarded as most innovative commerce coach in the world, that's going to give you courses for free, build your store for free, then you got to click here right now. Again, I dare you to do it. I dare you to see it's free. Not a dime's coming out of your pocket for my services. Shopify is paying me to give them to you. Let's go.
As I continue to upgrade my style when I come to the game, I'm about to go out there and have the same kind of style on the football field, where it's just my football swag.
And nevertheless, at the same time, Bayern, James Bondi, and Bayern Munich and Kane, of course, completed their win of the Bundesliga league. So Harry Kane, now finally won his first accolade with Bayern Munich as far as the title league is concerned, and he's a league winner. Finally, and this one happening with company's team in the Bundesliga. So Harry Kane, the English striker, has finally won his title with Bayern Munich. Of course, earlier today, fantastic win for Brentford. They beat Manchester United 4-3, as Manchester United fight back late, but not enough. They fought back late in the game, but not enough. Last goal coming from Amad Diallo for Manchester United, but the damage was already done earlier in the game with Luke Shaw's own goal, starting off the shameful show of Manchester United today again. And of course, Skade with the 33 and the 78th minute goal, and Weiser to complete things for Brentford at the 74th minute goal. But then Mount start things off for Manchester United anyway. But Gnacio's 82 minutes goal wasn't going to be enough to get Manchester United back on track. And even when Amad Diallo added his goal, it's not enough. So right now, as it is on the table,
Rogers,
Manchester
quickly on the
United
pass of
still
Ramsey. And the shot
languishing
comes
in
in.
the 15th
Block. Another
position.
attempt. Now it's seated. And what is making the three for Aston Villa? It's making it 3 for Aston Villa. What is going on with your boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing at the moment.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in. It is Football League Fest on ogmnewsfc.com.
Down. And Arsenal respond. Bukayo Saka now. Moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. A swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
ogmnewsfc.com, final destination for football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
We are just back for the second half. Referee weighing his option to start the game, to restart the game. And it's kickoff here in the second half of these game between Inter Milan versus Barcelona. 45 minutes to go. 45 minutes left for Barcelona to do what is necessary, what is needed. And they are on the ball now. Barcelona moving the ball. Lamine Yamal at the edge of the box. He got the ball in the box, but Inter Milan dealt with it just like they always do throughout this game. Barcelona moving the ball well in the middle of the park. Martinez now exchange quickly. Wade Garcia. Cross coming to the box. A clearance necessary. Clearance is good for Inter Milan. And Thuram to finish off the clearance. Barcelona immediately back on the ball. Lamine Yamal approaching in the good area. Find a space in the box. Cross the ball. And it went above everybody. And a cross coming back as Pedri recycled the ball. But Inter Milan dealt with it. That is a push there. As it is now, it is aggregate 5-3 in favor of Inter Milan. Bisek, a long ball, couldn't find its target. Barcelona get back the ball. And now Thuram steal the ball in a good area. It turns out to a counter-attack for Inter Milan. But Inter Milan could not keep that ball. A pass to Mkhitaryan was really bad. Was really, really bad, to say the least. Good run there from DeMarco. Inter Milan now getting that opportunity they've been longing for to keep the possession of the ball. Barcelona retrieving it. Opportunity earlier for Lamine Yamal. One would think that should have been a penalty, but the referee To be sincere, there's little kick here and there on these Baka boys. And it doesn't look like the referee so far is buying it. Inter Milan with a free kick. Cross coming to the box. And another goal for Inter Milan. And it was found to be offside. It was offside. Sabi with that header that found the bottom corner. It was offside, says the referee. Now Barcelona. Garcia at the edge of the box. Pedri with a long one to find Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal lost possession. Now Inter Milan to recover. And immediately runs with the ball to gain a counter-attack opportunity. Barella. Long one to find Martinez. And immediately Barcelona has to rescue that situation. And that will be Kubani to the run. Immediately Barcelona back on the ball. With press coming into the middle of the park. It comes to Lamine. Lamine finds De Jong. Quick turnaround, goes back to Lamine. Lamine Yamal at the edge of the box. He's finding his space. Now he finds a good one to pick out Pedri. A cross coming to the box. A clearance. Another cross. And opportunity for Barcelona. And that will be the goal. This will stand. And that is the goal for Barcelona. That would be the goal from Eric Olmo with the first goal in this game for Barcelona from a very good volley. What a wonderful skill to get the foot on the ball and get it to the right place. And now we have a game in our hand. Enrique Almo. Clawed one back for Barcelona now. An opportunity just open up. in this game, with DeMarco having to receive instruction from the referee. Still one at the night. And now opportunity for Inter Milan. A shot taken, but a very good save from Cicetini, the Barcelona goalkeeper. This is promising to be a close game now. Cross coming to the box from Barcelona as they are keeping the ball well now. Well, do we have the same thing that happened in the first game? Opportunity for Barcelona. A punch from the goalkeeper, but the cross comes back into the box. Misses everybody now. It is 5-4 on the aggregate. Advantage Inter Milan. Lamine Yamal got tackled, and the referee agrees with him that it's a bad tackle. It will be a free kick to Barcelona. It looks like the back heel takes the ball away at the nick of time from Lamine Yamal. It doesn't look like a foul as far as I'm concerned, but the free kick is taken and the shot blocked. Rafinha tries one into the box again. A prayer now coming. A wave of attack from Barcelona. Another cross into the box, and he finally set a second goal in the game for Barcelona. It is 2-2. Not going according to plan in the second half for Inter Milan. But of course, it is Barcelona, and they have an opportunity to get back in this game. And they are taking that opportunity. And suddenly, the game comes back to where we left off in the first half, in the first game. The back and forth between the two, the game in the balance now. Who is going to take these tickets to the final of the Champions League? Barcelona back in the space. And now shot fired, but it was way, way above everybody. Inter Milan, we have themselves to blame at this stage. It's 2-2 in the night. It's 5-5 in aggregate. Game in the balance. Barcelona fighting back. Barcelona keeping the ball well. Opportunity now for Martin. And the cross coming to the box. But the clearance necessary for Inter Milan. Ball finding his way back. Now Inter Milan can pounce on the counter. It founds Thuram, but the goalkeeper just said he come out quickly. But it does look like Thuram is already offside anyway. What a game we have in the hand. Barcelona is doing everything in the book to make sure they seal these tickets to the final. Inter Milan now, moving the ball in the middle of the park. It will be a throw to the Italian side. Rotating. Barcelona quickly get back on the ball. The energy at which they play now is really paying off. But Inter Milan with a run to counter, and they still have it open up. And his opportunity blocked. As Bisek is going to recover for Inter Milan. And that's one thing Barcelona need to do. Watch their back every time they go forward. Opportunity for Inter Milan. A very good one as Bisek lose the ball. What an opportunity. Can they find a space? But Lamine Yamal was begging for the ball all along, but the ball never came. Bisek, we have himself to blame, almost exposing his team there. While Barcelona, on the other hand, could not capitalize. Another opportunity to restart from the middle of the park. Drive back. Okubani, Tichani, the goalkeeper. And now Martinez to Rafinha. Barcelona keeping the ball well. Martinez now. Martin. Gerard Martins. Find a space. Pedri now for Barcelona. De Jong spread it across. Barcelona holding it well now. 5-5 on the aggregate. 2-2 tonight. Lamine Yamal made a run across and a final cross into the box. But well blocked by Bisek. Immediately Barcelona back on the ball. Moving it well in the middle of the pack. It is Martins Gerard. Find the one on the cross, but met by a sliding tackle. Lamine Yamal gained opportunity in the middle, and he crosses the ball to find a target. Well, Inter Milan now cannot convert their opportunity to run with the ball as the ball was licked away from its target. Another opportunity to come out of the box. Looks like it's working well for Barcelona fans now. You can see sign that they are fist pumping now at the moment. It's a good comeback to level. The game is not over yet. Martin. Ball finds its way back to Martinez. Now Rafinha. Barcelona keeping the ball well. Garcia. Lamine Yamal. And ball almost finds a target in the box. Inter Milan with a good defense, but Lamine Yamal almost finds the ball. The penalty pointed to by the referee. Mkhitaryan claiming he get the ball. I would think he get the ball. Well, he didn't get the ball at all, but the tackle was outside, not in the box. And that is the only difference that will make. It's not a penalty from the playback. It's right outside the penalty box for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal was obviously caught, but it's not in the box from the playback. It's right at the edge of the box. Lamine Yamal took a jump into the box after that tackle, but it's by no means in the box. narrowly outside of the box. And no penalty, says the VAR, and the referee agrees it will be a free kick for Barcelona right outside the box. It was a tackle that came in at the right time. Mkhitaryan took out Lamine Yamal completely. And it was very close to getting into the box before that happened. But unfortunately, it's not in the box yet. Just quickly, this game turned over its head and is now a dramatic game. Barcelona looking at the opportunity. They smell it. Coming from a free kick. Rafinha is very good with one of these, but they chooses to go for a short pass that ended up above the bar anyway, with a huge deflection coming in from their own player in the box. De Jong could not get himself out of the way quickly for Lamine Yamal shot. And it's a goal kick for Inter Milan. With Inter Milan now prepping their change. Change coming for Inter Milan. DeMarco out to be replaced by Carlos Agosto. Bisek also out to be replaced by Damian. And Martinez, the first goal scorer for Inter Milan, to be replaced by Taremi. Ball back in play. These 70 minutes into the clock. Barcelona get very, very much awaited encouragement at the 9 minutes of this one in the second half, more or less. Moving the ball well in the middle of the park now. Barcelona. Opportunity for Torres. Finds Lamine Yamal at the edge of the box. He will dribble. He will run. And he will cross. The cross was too long. Immediately recycled by Martin, but this looks like the assistant referee thinks that the ball is already well over and out before coming back in. It's going to be a corner kick for Barca. Shot, corner kick. Lamine Yamal to run with the ball. 1 against 2. Spread it across, but ball finding now De Jong. Martinez. Rafinha finds Lamine. The cross comes in. Wasn't good enough as it went over every one of his target. And immediately Inter Milan to recycle. Barcelona moving the ball well in the middle of the park, controlling things. The game already changed completely from what we see the first half. Thuram with the clearance. Clearance immediately find Barcelona to get back on the ball. Thuram again to try again. Loses the ball. Barcelona giving it a run for his money. They want to get the ball back immediately after losing it. Tomorrow is another big game. PSG versus Arsenal. PSG to host after advantage PSG in the first game. But we are looking at this one tonight for getting the first tickets to the final. Who will it be? Inter Milan or Barcelona? The through ball could not find its target, and Inter Milan immediately back on the ball with Sommer giving it a go, a clear to the middle of the pack. Thuram enjoying the cushion of the ball back to its target. Inter Milan keeping the ball well. Thuram. Ball finds Dumfries. Thuram is already in the offside position by the time he get involved in that. Martin, Gerard Martins, Fan Torres, Barcelona, Lamine now in the box. And he fires one, keeper save from a standing position to take a shot like that. What an effort and what a save from the goalkeeper. Barcelona know, Inter Milan know quite well the only trouble they have to deal with is Lamine Yamal. And so far, they're not doing a very good job at it. As he's getting into spaces. Corner kick for Barcelona. Corner kick comes into the box. Going to find a header, a clearance rather. And the long wall now for Inter Milan, opportunity at the counter. Long one. Ball finds Thuram, but is in an offside position. Face the assistant referee. Lamine Yamal. 1 against 2. Find a space in the box. Still holding the ball. A cross comes in. But the goalkeeper Sommer has to intervene there. Dumfries with a final clearance. But Barcelona quickly coming back with another wave of attack. Martin. Gerard Martins. We found Pedri. Pedri moving around in the front of the edge of the box. A cross coming to the box. Blocked. And Inter now struggling to keep the ball. Really struggling to keep the ball as Barcelona is all over the place trying to control the pace of this game. And they are doing a very good job at it so far. Another change for Inter Milan as Gosologu is out. Zelensky is in. Lingo Martinez out for Barcelona and Araujo is in to replace. opportunity is there for either of these teams to take advantage. Game is not over yet. It's just 7 to 9 minutes on the clock. Have just about 10 minutes to go. And anything can happen. Barcelona keeping the ball well now. Lamine Yamal. Couldn't find a room. It goes back to find Kabassi. Gerard. Ball back to Kabassi. Raujo getting involved. Making his contribution after being substituted in. Barcelona keeping their own in the middle of the park. So far, Inter Milan still holding up. How long? It is hard to tell. A long want now to find the run of Dumfries. Dumfries with a cross into the box to find the right target, but the shot wasn't good enough. And now opportunity again for Martinez. And ball clear finally by Barcelona. In a long stretch, this is one good opportunity for Inter Milan. But Carlos was unable to make good contact with the ball. Or he made a good contact with the ball, but was blocked. He has options. Dani Olmo now being replaced by Fermin Lopez for Barcelona. A substitution at the dead of the hour. See what they can get out of this game. All right, guys, friends on the Facebook and on the YouTube, please follow and subscribe, like and share. This is your favorite football commentary channel. Barcelona with opportunity in the middle of the park, but they lose the ball. Now Thuram will pick it up. Spread one wide, but ball cleared. And the clearance not good enough so far. And Inter Milan quickly get back on the ball. It's that time in the game that the two sides has to be very careful. Even Barcelona, as much as they like to go forward, they have to be very cautious about it at this period in time in the game. But it's what the risk. Lamine Yamal now moving forward with the ball. De Jong. Inter get the ball back. Barcelona fighting to get the ball immediately. And the goalkeeper for Inter Milan has no choice but to clear the ball long. When you have teams in the semi-final of competitions, you can always tell that the opportunity is there for any one of the four teams to go ahead and grab the trophy. Barcelona, Inter Milan, Arsenal, PSG, any one of these teams is capable of winning it all. Inter Milan now, Dumfries found Thuram with a run. It slide the ball across, and fortunately, Barcelona will be relieved for the offside flag going up there. That was dangerously approaching. Thuram was offside before getting the ball. It is a free kick. For Barcelona in what looks like free kick for Barcelona and in what looks like a just accident. Goal by Eric Garcia Olmo for Barcelona and Cosnelgo and Martinez for Inter Milan. Stands between these two to make it 2-2 for the night and 5-5 on the aggregate. Who will get the ticket call to go to the final? The fight is on. Lamine Yamal pick up the pace, make a run. Lamine Yamal still, but the crowd was just too much on him to get the ball away, and they got the ball away. Barcelona has to restart from the back. Calmly moving the ball well in the back. De Jong now, the captain for the night. Pedri. Back to De Jong. De Jong now will find a Roger. Barcelona miscued the last pass. And now Thuram have opportunity to run out the ball. Goalkeeper out, all the way out, Chesney, to clear that one away from danger. As Inter Milan is already out of here. As Thuram is making a good run, a good charge up front. Lamine, he dribbles. Still holding the ball, Lamine. A ball nicked away from him. Rafinha, get it back. Now Barcelona with opportunity. Rafinha with a shot. And again, attempt. And this one will find the back of the net. It is a goal for Barcelona. Rafinha. Barcelona may have sealed this one now. No doubt about that goal. The player in an offside position did not interfere. It let it roll in. Rafinha was onside when he got the ball. He fires one, saved by the goalkeeper, and then second opportunity comes to him, and he finds the back of the net. Barcelona may have win it all now. Unless Inter Milan still have anything in their tank. Rafinha, as anyone would have expected. I'm not sure what the VAR is checking here, but I do not think there's any interference from any offside player with that shot. It's good. It landed well, and it's a bad taste on the mouth of the Inter Milan. Unfortunately, they went ahead 2 goals in this game, but they could not hold their own. What a comeback for Barcelona, really. Unless Inter Milan still have anything left in their tank to change the trajectory of this game, they are in danger of dropping out now from the semis. And it looks clear and clear and clear. And Barcelona may have booked the tickets to the final. It's 88 minutes on the clock. As we speak, 89 minutes precisely on the clock as we speak. The look on the faces of the fans will tell you all you need to know. It's a bad taste in the mouth of And Inter Milan with opportunity here. And now, Barcelona need to be very careful as well. Got a free kick. Barcelona. That may be just about it. That may be just about it. Additional time to be added is what we are waiting for now. It is 3 goals for Barcelona in the night. 3 goals to 2. Advantage Barcelona now to go to the semis, to the final. And 5-6 on the aggregate. Advantage Barcelona to step forward to get the ticket. But Inter Milan will still have the last say, possibly. Inter Milan to throw. Long one into the box. Barcelona has to clear. This is not the time to dilly-dallying. Another throw. Another long one coming into the box now for Barcelona. Finally, a clearance that it requires. Lamine Yamal latched on to that clearance with a run. With this creates the finishing off for Barcelona. But Lamine Yamal decided to pass the ball and it slows things down. It finds his shot and it hit the post. What an opportunity for the young man, Lamine Yamal, to finish it off. Oh my word, what a shot to hit the post from there. You would think that is sinking. Unfortunately not. And Inter Milan with one last dish. And the cross comes in. It is a goal for Inter Milan. Unfortunately for Barcelona. What are we watching? This game is turned on his head as we speak. Inter Milan get that goal. It is 6-6 on the aggregate. It is 3-3 on the night. What are we watching? What are we watching? What are we watching? Exactly the carbon copy of the first game. A very good win of the ball and a very good shot of the ball. And it's 3-3 in the night. What is going on with these two? Who is going to blink anyway? What a goal from Inter Milan to make it 3-3. Sabi of all people run into the box and find the top roof of the net to make it 3-3. What a shock. What a shock from Barcelona's perspective. What a shock. What a game we are witnessing. Just when you think Barcelona is already running away with this game, Inter Milan is back in action. And we are back level, as it looks very certain now that we will be going into it looks very certain now that we will be going into the extra time. And Barcelona coach has actually tucked himself into a booking. Barcelona moving the ball now at the dead of the hour now. Some seconds to go. What are we watching? Who will ever believe this? That Inter Milan will still come back in this game. I thought it is over, but it's not by any chance. It's not over yet. Barcelona will have themselves to blame, not holding it off. Lamine Yamal finds himself in the box, and the clearance is necessary to take it away. But Barcelona still roving around in the area. But Inter Milan nicked it away. This is dangerous. Can they find a counter? A room open up, but a clearance is needed. And the referee is still not going to call it to an end. And Lamine Yamal get the ball in the good area. Shot taken, but the referee, the goalkeeper with a save. The goalkeeper with a save for Inter Milan. What a fight. What a game. There's absolutely no difference between these two. There's no way you could have teared them apart. It finishes 3-3 of the night and 6-6 on the aggregates. What a fantastic game we have in our hands. You will love this if you are a football fan. From a neutral perspective. From a neutral perspective. You will love it. I love it. I love it because speaking from a neutral perspective, it finishes in the night 3-3. And we are going into an extra time. I hope that is still the rule, though, because so many changes have been made into Champions League now that you never know what is going to happen next. But I think it's still going to be an extra time before a penalty stage. Who will blink? Who will blink? This is going so great for every football fan, but not so good for either one of these teams because I know their fans now are having their heart right in their mouth. Well, good luck with that. We are here and enjoying it as a neutral. And now I will be right back with you once the extra time starts. This is Football League Fest, a presentation of the OGM News FC. Take a break.
Rogers moving the ball quickly on the back of Ramsey, and the shot comes in. Block. Another attempt. Now it's seated. On what they expected a 3 for Aston Villa. It's making a 3 for Aston Villa. What is going on with your boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing at the moment.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. And Arsenal respond. Bukayo Saka now moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. A swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for a football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
It is truly unbelievable. Football League Fest on OGM News FM radio and is a presentation of the OGM News FC.com. What a fantastic game we have in our hands. What a beautiful game of football. You will be loving it if you're a football fan. Now we are back in session. It is 3-3 as we speak. Who is going to take this win? Who is taking this ticket to go to the final? A long wall now into the middle of the park by the goalkeeper. The extra time is back on Lamine Yamal attempted at the cross, but blocked. We'll get a throw from that. And now De Jong, the captain for the night for Barcelona. Barcelona keeping the ball as they do all night. Finally, Diaz has gone to the extra time. Lamine Yamal trying to find a space, blocked. The referee thinks that is a legal block by Carlos. And that will go back to a free kick for Barcelona and a yellow card for Carlos. Free kick for Inter. Rafinha standing on it. Rafinha cross into the box. A header to the clearance. And Inter Milan try to squeeze away an opportunity there. Blocked. They'll hope to throw. Restart from a throw by Inter Milan. Bastoni, the throw for Inter. Long one. And it's another throw for Inter Milan. How does this happen? Really? It's just barely 2 minutes to the end of that game before Inter Milan. Bam, they come back. I cannot believe it. It is unbelievable by our standards. And we are still here just when we thought the game is about to end. Inter Milan now. Lopez with the ball at the edge of Barcelona's box. The clearance needed. Ball back in place. But it will be a throw for Barcelona. Very, very concerning fans on the pitch. On both sides. The fans were really concerning. They have their hearts in their mouth right now. This is the point where you got to be very careful, guys. The pump in your chest is going to be outrageously high right now. If you are a fan, you do not want to see this, but you cannot blink. You have to keep your eyes open, wide open. It looks like opportunity for Barcelona, but Thuram could not find a space. Does look like he was offside though, but the flag didn't go off. That is strange. Barcelona loses the ball in the middle of the park. Opportunity for Inter. And now Inter Milan looking more dangerous going forward. A throw to Inter now. Throw to Inter. Tessie, a long one into the box. And landed in the box by the clearance by Barcelona. Ball redirected and almost fine. But it's a push. The referee said push on Eric. By Carlos. He's already on yellow card. Might need some advice to be very careful now. You do not want to get a red card at this stage of the game. You do not want to get a red card at all. Lamine Yamal moving the ball well. Finds Garcia. Kubashi now for Barcelona. as they are trying to recycle the ball from the back. De Jong, the captain for the night. Lamine. Lamine still find a space. And the cross coming to the box. Way above everybody, the cross. Again, it is extra time here. Lamine. And now opportunity for Barcelona. The goalkeeper Sommer comes out quickly. It's not going to invite any trouble there. He would not let that pass him by. It's already 6 minutes into the first half of the extra time. Long one into the middle of the park. Inter Milan now. Barcelona get the ball only temporarily. Ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Inter Milan. Martin. Bastoni. Long ball. Almost fine Thuram. Clearance is necessary to take the ball away from Thuram. Shani. Kick one, long one. Now Barcelona moving the ball up front. Attacking well. A space for Rafinha. It looks offside. And so the referee says he is offside. What a turn of event. In this game, nobody is ready to let go yet. This one is what you call I no go green. Completely I no go green. That is pidgin English for you. None of them is letting up. Letting up. None of them is trying to allow the other to get the glory of the night. But definitely we will have a winner tonight. We will definitely have a winner. Doesn't matter how long it takes. We will definitely have a winner by penalty or by an open play win. Thuram with opportunity now. They find a space in the box. Still Thuram for Inter Milan. But the opportunity is still there. And now he finds space. Opportunity to shoot. And will be the goal. What is going on with Barcelona? It is the fourth goal of the night for Inter Milan. From the substitute, Fratesi. And again, I'm going to tell you, it's not over yet. Yet, it is a goal for Inter Milan, but it's still not over yet. It's still not over yet. I'm not going down thinking it's over yet because we know how we got here in the first place. It's 4-3 advantage, Inter Milan. What is going on with this game? What is going on? By any chance, it's not over yet. The game is still very much there, but Thuram, oh my word, Thuram did play marvelously, fantastically well there to hold the ball, to get the ball in the box, in the right area. And what a fantastic approach. And the final shot by Fratesi. One deceptive shot that he didn't take. And finally, it opened up well for him to slot one past the goalkeeper. And Fratesi make it 4 on the night for Inter Milan. Well, I'm done. I'm done. What is going on with these two? Who is going to blink? Because I know Barcelona is still coming back. Or are they not? We'll see. But I'm loving it. And I hope you're loving it if you're a football fan. But it's not a good feeling for either one of these two tonight, Barcelona or Inter Milan. Barcelona, especially, is unbelievable. What a cracking football we are witnessing. Football at its best, exactly how you want it to be. And the battle continues. There's an injury inside the box for Inter Milan. You wonder where did these two meet? This back and forth between them is just unbelievable. They did it in the first leg, and they are doing exactly the same thing now in the second leg. There's a reign of back and forth going on between these two. Inter Milan now currently having a go at this. I mean, some team will have lost hope completely when Barcelona get a goal to lead at the 88th minute, but not Inter Milan. They're never giving up. They're never losing up. Advantage Inter Milan now to go to the finals. All well cleared. Barcelona still looking for room. Open things up here. Barcelona keeping the ball well. It is not about keeping the ball at this stage. It's what you do with it that matters. At this point in time, Inter Milan will be looking to close things up completely. Make sure they keep this lead if it is possible. Lamine finds a space. Opportunity for Barcelona at the edge of the box. And now a shot fired. Way above everybody. As Barcelona is looking for that opportunity to claw themselves back into this game. Narrow lead for Inter Milan, though. The music is still playing. It's not by any means over yet. Long one from the goalkeeper, Inter Milan. Advantage Inter Milan as we speak. Barcelona keeping the ball well, moving in the right direction at the edge of the box. They have to get close, but another clearance from Inter Milan. Barcelona to retrieve. Lamine. Find the cross. Does look like the Young have to run after that, and he couldn't make it. Ball out of touch. It could be a throw to Inter Milan. Three minutes added to the first half of the extra time. The Ram with a push, says the referee. Barcelona holding their own, keeping the ball well. Lamine now. Lamine Yamal with a good cross, but was met by Sommer. Looks like this one is going to close down the first half of this extra time, a win for Inter Milan. Now Barcelona only have 15 minutes to go to change the trajectory of the game. But we've seen that before. So we are not going to give up yet. I don't think you Barcelona fans should give up yet. Do not give up yet. While Inter Milan fans should be on their knee praying. Because it's going to take a lot to hold off Barcelona. They're going to keep coming. You must know that already. What a game. Free kick. Bastoni standing on it for Inter Milan. Free kick into the box. Almost found Thuram. Barcelona need to clear. They're trying to play out of the back. It can give them trouble. Now, opportunity for Inter. It comes into the box. A clearance. They need to clear some ball. There's no need to deal with that. I mean, there's no need sometimes to just want to play out of the back. Just clear the ball. They almost got themselves in trouble there, Barcelona. And now Inter getting the ball back in the middle of the pack. Thuram keeping it well. What it does best. I mean, you should see how he held on to the ball before his man arrived to get Barcelona, to get Inter Milan the fourth goal. Inter now at the edge of the box, trying to keep the ball towards the end. Now, a very good pass, but the game is over for the first half of the extra time. That will have been a very, very good pass for Inter Milan. They can argue it all along, but if the time is up, the time is up. The end of the first half of the extra time, Barcelona only have 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Oh, my word. 15 minutes can be a lot sometimes. And sometimes it may not be enough. It's raining heavily in San Siro. That may be two-way punishment for Barcelona now, as it's raining heavily on them, literally, and they are losing at this stage of the game. This is unbelievable. One thing Barcelona need to go back to the drawing board and fix is the defense. They do not have any. They do not have any. Yes, Inter Milan, I have to give credit to them, but it does not look like Barcelona have any good defense. I mean, you literally need to see how Inter Milan is walking in freely, easily. It's just disappointing. It's unbelievably shameful. We go to the second half of the extra time now, and let's get a break quickly.
For news and entertainment, sounds pretty good to me.
OGM News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me. For news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me.
It's raining heavily here in San Siro. We're back for the second half of the extra time. Barcelona only have 15 minutes to claw this one back. 15 minutes to claw this one back. Or else they can say bye-bye to the Champions League. Let's see what happens in the next 15 minutes. Barcelona keeping the ball well now. Martin. Ball find. A good pass. Can Barcelona get a shot? A clearance is necessary at the last minute of that, as Lewandowski is right there getting ready to pull the trigger. Now Barcelona back on the ball. They have 15 minutes to do what they know how to do best: play football and score goals. It is going to be the toughest 15 minutes encounter of their life. Same thing goes for Inter Milan. Lamine now with the run. Lamine stopped shot, but he didn't hold on. He's still going. A clearance is necessary now for Inter Milan. What a good run for Lamine, but wasn't meant to be. Now Rafinha with a good run. Ball laid to the edge of the box to find Rafinha. Rafinha needs his left foot to shoot, but he couldn't place it well. It finds Lamine. Lamine to dribble. Lamine have against him 3. Crosses the ball, and the goalkeeper misses the shot completely. But then Lewandowski too misses the shot. It was clean on goal, but he couldn't find the back of the net. Lamine still making the run, still threatening. Oh my word, this guy is good. He's good. No wonder some people are comparing him to the rise of Messi, to the rise of Ronaldinho, and to the rise of Ronaldo. Well, whichever Ronaldo you were thinking of at the moment. He is that good, but it's not as good as Messi. It's not as good as those. And he has a huge milestone to cross to catch up with either one of Messi or Ronaldo. But he is good. If you appreciate football, you will be able to attest to that he is that good of a player. But how he kept these momentum going for the next few years to increase his tally and match up with those great footballers in the past. I do not know how that is possible, especially when it talk in terms of the another opportunity here for Inter Milan. Is an opportunity to shoot, but the keeper saved. And the flag didn't go up. I would think the flag would go up. The Thuram is completely offside there. Thuram is completely offside, but it's still the same thing I will keep saying. Barcelona need to be very careful. The flag didn't go up. What is going on in this game? I would think Thuram is completely offside. It is corner kick, Inter Milan. That is a bad call from all perspectives, especially the VAR. Imagine the controversy if they score from this corner kick. The turns necessary by Barcelona to take that one away. And offside call, not the one we expect. Offside call from the corner kick taker by the time the ball goes back to him. I swear Thuram was really offside there. So I was really surprised to see them place a corner kick. I mean, a shot taken, long distance shot, and it wasn't even close. The clock is ticking. This is the most important facet of this game. The most important part of this game. It is now or never. It is now or never for Barcelona. FC Barcelona have given it all, but this Inter Milan side is not going to lay down and get beaten easily. Inter Milan now, moving the ball well now. The cross comes into the area and went above everybody. It does look like the bridge will recycle the ball. As Inter Milan is moving it well in the area. Ball is out of touch. It is a throw to Barcelona. And we have gone beyond 5 minutes already. Barcelona only have 10 minutes to clinch the win in this one. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. The clock is ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Barcelona moving the ball in the middle of the pocket. Cross comes in, blocked by the referee. So that will be a drop ball to give Barcelona back the advantage. Tick-tock, tick-tock. The time is ticking. The clock is running. It's not waiting for Barcelona. Inter Milan have to hold their own. These next 10 minutes is not like any game they have played in their life. They have to give it all. Victor, cross into the box. Long one. Misses everybody. And Barcelona loses or misses that opportunity to get back in the game. Tomorrow is another big one. PSG versus Arsenal. It promises to be a very good one. The battle is not over yet here. Barcelona still have about 8 minutes. But right now, Inter Milan goalkeeper wasting all the time he has. He would take his time with it. There's no need to rush the goal kick. Tisani, the goalkeeper for Barcelona, moving it out completely. Araujo now to pick it up. In the middle of the park, he's Victor. Barcelona finds Lopez now. Lamine now. And Rafinha loses the ball temporarily there, but Barcelona is back on the ball. They have to give it a goal. He's the last chance they have. Barcelona to spread one through ball, but he didn't get to his target. And immediately, Inter Milan holding the ball well in the area for a counter-attack opportunity. Inter Milan still holding it. Can he find a cross? The cross comes in. Almost find Thuram in the area. And it will be a throw to Barcelona. Throw quickly taken. Rafinha spread one across to find Lamine. Lamine opportunity here. He shoots one and it went narrowly wide. Narrowly wide. That opportunity. What a good pass from Rafinha to pick out the number 19, Lamine Yamal. It was a save really from the goalkeeper. What a save that was. And it's going to be a corner kick for Barcelona, what a save from Sommer. Really get the hold of that and punch it away. And now a catch from Sommer. And he can take his time with the ball. He can take all the time he wants with the ball. Lamine Yamal is dangerous. There's no doubt about it. From minute one of these games, as we speak, he's not showing any sign that he's tired. He's still going at this Inter Milan side. But oh my word, Inter Milan is solid in the back, and the goalkeeper is doing a fantastic job to hold off Barcelona, hold off Lamine. This is the ball in the middle of the park now, Barcelona. And Inter holding it well to be Lamine now who picked up the pace. Another clearance necessary from Inter. 4 minutes, 5 minutes already, 5 minutes remaining, so to say. Lamine, and one find the target in the box. Last ditch effort to clear the ball. But Barcelona still holding the ball well. Rafinha. Rojo. Barcelona finds Lamine. Lamine takes a shot. And the goalkeeper with another save. What a fantastic effort by the goalkeeper. You're always going to have a feeling that something is still going to happen in this game. From where it's going to happen from, we don't know yet. But oh my word, it's a very, very heart-wrenching football game. Ball into the middle of the park by the goalkeeper. Inter Milan keeping it well in the middle of the park, but Barcelona, we go away with that ball. And now finds a pass in a good area, around by Lopez, but the pass was not good enough from Lopez. And Inter Milan immediately attempting to hold the ball and hold the ball well. Rafinha to the foul. The time is running out. About 3 minutes left on the clock as I speak to you before the end of these extra time. 3 minutes left for Barcelona to do something out of the ordinary to beat these defense. Thuram hold the ball well, like he always do. Thuram still. Barcelona get this one away though. And now Ron for Barcelona. Ball finds Rafinha. Lamine Yamal pulled back. That would draw a yellow card immediately from the referee. They have to throw the kitchen sink at it just to make sure that they hold Barcelona off. And Barcelona has to throw a kitchen sink as well in the other way just to make sure they get the goal they need at these 9 minutes. A pass to find the target in the box, but a clearance by Inter Milan. 2 minutes to go. Clock is ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock. It does look like and ball comes into the area by Lamine Yamal. Corner kick, a clearance by Inter Milan. Barcelona to recycle the ball immediately, but I think that will be an offside position for Barcelona. I tell you what, 1 minute, counting down, 40 seconds. It's onside. What is that all about? Now, Barcelona moving things in the middle of the pack. It is De Jong now. Finding Victor. Lamine now pick up the pace. Lamine loses the ball. And Inter Milan, we go to the corner. They do not want to attack, but opportunity is there to attack. Barcelona get the ball back. The clock is ticking. 20 seconds. Now that's just 4 seconds left. 2, 1, and the regulation time is done. In the extra time is done. And 2 minutes extra time in the extra time is added. 2 minutes additional time is added. Barcelona only have 2 minutes to take this one to penalty. They have 2 minutes to take this one to penalty. Lamine Yamal with the last dish for the process one into the box. A clearance necessary. And Barcelona have to settle for a throw. Lamine with a throw quickly to reset the pace. Rafinha now. A cross coming into the area. Finds Lopez in the box. Lopez redirect one. Dangerously into the area. But it looks like the last ditch effort to clear that one off the line. Worked very well for Inter Milan. Was a clearance that is heavily needed by the bridge. He put his head through it, put his body in the line, and that's what you will expect from a team that is trying to get to the final of the Champions League. The time is almost done. The keeper is taking his time with the ball on the goal kick. Take your time with it. There's no need to rush. And it does look like Inter Milan may be the one holding on to this ticket now. Thuram will hold the ball. He was fouled off the ball. The idea is to keep the ball. And he does it well until he was fouled. And there's no rush taking the free kick. You can always bet that. It does look clear now that Inter Milan is going to get this ticket. Because right now, it's going to take a lot of miracle for Barcelona to get one back. It's 5 seconds, it's 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and it's done. Time's up. The last kick of the match, I suspect, from Inter Milan. And it goes to the goal kick. The referee still give Barcelona one last room to kick the ball, but it is over. It is over. That will be the end of the game. Inter Milan can celebrate. They can celebrate. They got the tickets to go to the final. They will meet either PSG or Arsenal in the final. And you can always bet that this one is going to really danger up this team. They want to go as far as claiming it again because the history is repeating itself right in front of our eyes. The last time Inter Milan won this trophy, they beat Barcelona in the semi-final. This is almost a repeat of that. Almost a repeat of that. What a tug of war we saw tonight. What a battle here. What a fight between these two giants. But at the end of the day, Inter Milan come up as the top of this game. Lamine Yamal gave it all. You can always give a credit when it is due. I'm giving a solid credit for Lamine Yamal. If Barcelona have won this game, he will get the man of the match. But unfortunately, Barcelona lost this game, and Inter Milan will be strolling easily now with a good celebration into the final. What a game of football. What a fantastic game of football from the neutral fan, from the neutral side of the football. We love it. We love it. There's no other way to put it. And unfortunately, Barcelona couldn't make it to the final. Inter Milan, congratulations. Inter Milan, congratulations for making it to the final of the Champions League 2024-2025 season. And now we wait till tomorrow to see if they will be able to meet PSG or Arsenal. Arsenal, with the goal deficit, can they overturn the deficit and win the game? Or will PSG hold their own and keep their lead to get the ticket, the second ticket to the final of the Champions League game. I will see you in the game tomorrow. This is OGM News FM, and we are presenting Football League Fest. Football League Fest. Unbeatable. It is always unbeatable on Football League Fest, a presentation of the OGMNewsFC.com. Please, please, and please stop by on the OGMNewsFC.com website, your destination for football news across the globe. OGMNewsFC.com. If you are watching us on the Facebook, thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you very much for being with us. If you are watching on the YouTube, thank you very much for being with us. And for every other social media that we are on, thank you very much for being with us. And for some of you that are watching, that are listening on the radio, thank you for listening. And I will be back here tomorrow, PSG versus Arsenal. Inter Milan take the day today, and they got the first ticket to the final. Congratulations, Inter Milan fans.
OGM News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me.
OGM News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me. For news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me.